New poll, Siena College, outside of Albany, New York Times. No surprise. Mandami up 46%, Sliwa 15, Cuomo 24, Eric Adams 9. So Adams has no chance. None. He's done, finished, and he'll drop out. I still believe that will happen. That'll help Cuomo a little bit. But head-to-head in this poll, Mandami beats Cuomo 48-44. That's close. Now, Mandami's getting hammered all across the board from people like me. All right, because I see the danger very clearly of this man running the city of New York. Now, I'm going to do this on the national show, but not to the extent that I'm doing it here for you guys that are WABC listeners. So yesterday I was on Katz and Cosby, a very successful program at 5 in the afternoon on WABC. And I told the crew that voting for Mandami is in itself an act of evil, because I have my book, Confronting Evil, which comes out today. So it's in context. Now, that's gotten a lot of attention on social media. And let me explain it. Roll the tape.
And so my thesis to Rosenberg this morning was, look, if you're going to cast a ballot for a man who has outwardly said he does not want to enforce the law, he does not want to incarcerate even violent people, because he believes these violent miscreants are forced to commit their crimes because American society is evil. So he himself, as a leader of the largest city in the country, is not going to encourage the city to prosecute, to take these people off the streets. If you are voting for that, casting your ballot, what are you voting for? Because you have to know that philosophy is going to lead to death and pain for thousands of people.
Yeah. So it's an act of evil. Now, there's a difference between human beings doing evil, because we're all sinners, okay, and being evil. Now, I'm not saying if you vote for Mandami that you're an evil person. I'm saying the act of pulling that lever for a man who's going to allow violence to spike, and that will lead to, as I said, unbelievable pain and destruction. That act is bad. It's evil. It's wrong. And there's nobody who can refute it. Mandami can't, because you got to know cause and effect. You don't have to be Nostradamus to know if you're going to take $1 billion, which is what Mandami wants to do, out of the police budget, that you're going to have more crime. If you're going to call your own police department racist, that those people are going to retire, get another job somewhere else, or sit there in their desk and not work for you. That's what's going to happen. And the criminals are just salivating, just waiting for this. And that social order, you think homeless, drug addicts roaming all over the place, panhandlers everywhere, your kid walking to school seeing this depravity, think that's going to get better under Mamdani? Come on. Cold and flu season coming on up. We all know it. And it really is nothing to take lightly. So when people start getting sick all across the country, medications disappear. Everybody wants it at the same time. So it's very, very smart to have a pharmacy you can count on, like All Family Pharmacy. Right now, they're helping Americans get ahead of the curve with 10% off antibiotics, antivirals, other essentials. You know how important it is to have the right meds when you get sick, particularly when your kids get sick. You don't want to be going into the doctor's office, spending all the time. You want to have them at your home. So if you have a few months' supply, you don't have to worry. And that's what we're doing here. If you believe in medical freedom, okay, and taking care of your family, as I do, this is the pharmacy for you. Please go to allfamilypharmacy.com/Bill. Use code BILL10 to save 10%. This is logic, simple as it can be. It's not complicated. And there's no two sides to the story. Final kicker. It shows you how much New York City has changed. Mandami could not win dog catcher, to use a cliche, in Nassau County, in Suffolk County, in most upstate counties, maybe not even in Westchester County. He couldn't win in northern New Jersey, Bergen County. Hudson County, I don't think he could win. He wouldn't win in southern Connecticut. But in New York City, the voting patterns and the people who live here have changed so much that Mamdani is likely to win when he couldn't win anywhere else in proximity to the city. Frightening reality. And I don't know what else I can do, but I'm telling you, you vote for that man, that's an evil act.